President, I wish to withdraw the motion.
Thank you very much.
Momentarily.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. President.
Yes, we allow the sponsor first to defend the budget, and if there are questions that the sponsor can no longer answer, and the distinguished gentleman from Davao, Isabela, would like to seek more answers from the department, then he can suspend the session a little bit.
Yes. Move that for the previous motion, Mr. President,
Yes.
to recognize the sponsor and the interpellator, Senators Rafi Tulfo and Senator Cynthia Villar.
Yes,
So,
once again, the sponsor and the interpellator is recognized. Please proceed. Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Madam Sponsor. I have 6 topics here for tonight. Let's start with the travel expenses. The Office of the Secretary of the DENR was allotted in 2023 1.1 billion pesos, and in 2024 it will be allotted 1.173 billion pesos. Now, ang gusto ko palang malaman, paano po nagastos itong 1.1 billion noong 2023? First question. Pangalawang question, ano po ang nagbunga sa mga trips na ito? At pangatlo, follow-up question, meron po kasi ako natanggap na mga reklamo mula mismo sa mga DENR na yung secretary daw po ng DENR ay isang jet setter. This year alone, or starting nung siya po ay ma-appoint, umabot po sa 13 to 14 times yung kanyang foreign trips. Correct me if I'm wrong. Although most of it were official, then if it were official, then ano-ano po yun? Yun muna po ang question ko, Madam Sponsor.
Ito mamang ang OSEC includes bureaus and regions. Ano ba yung bureaus? Okay. The GAA budget spent for travel in 2023 is 1.1 billion. 1.1 billion ba yan? But it includes the travel of the Office of the Secretary, including 4 staff bureaus, namely the Biodiversity Management Bureau or BMB, Forest Management Bureau of FMB, the Land Management Bureau, and the Ecosystems Research and Management Bureau. It doesn't all fall under the Office of the Secretary.
Okay, so ibig sabihin meron pong iba't ibang departamento din ang gumamit
Yes.
sa 1.1 billion. Okay, that's a good answer. Okay. Now, ang sunod ko pong katanungan, ano po yung pakinabang ng taong bayan doon po sa 13 to 14 foreign trips ni DENR Secretary Loyzaga?
Oh, ilan?
Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, kung tama ba yung binigay sa akin info, 13 to 14 trips. Although doon sa 13 to 14 trips, meron ka atang personal trips doon, so wag na natin i-consider yun, maybe 2 or 3. But let's stick with the official trips. Ano po ang pakinabang ng taong bayan doon sa mga foreign trips na madalas na pong mangyari compare po sa mga previous DENR Secretary na hindi ho masyado nagbibiyay sa abroad? They prefer na magstay na lang dito at mag-ikot na lang po sa ground, mag-inspeksyon at tutukan po yung mga problema sa iba't ibang region.
United Nations, all foreign trips were official.
How many foreign trips?
5 or 6, I'm just confirming.
Oh yeah, you just list down.
United Nations.
Can the DENR Secretary, can we put her under oath if she says 5?
We will suspend the rules if she's going to answer. You want...
Kasi pag sinabi niyang 5, nope, I don't think nagkamali po yung mga source ko. Let's put her under oath na talagang panindigan niya na
5, ilan? 6, 5?
I don't think so. Hindi lang po 5.
I think
Hindi
that
lang po
sinasabi
six.
niya
Hindi
yung
lang po
kanyang
7, 8, 9,
ibang
10.
trip personal. So it's not charged to the only...
5 trip personal, sabi po nung aking source, lahat yun ang ginamit niya yung kanyang diplomat passport. So kung diplomat passport ang ginamit niya, it has to be official. Kasi doon sa mga trips na binigay sa akin ng tipster ko from the DNR people
Ito,
alone,
ilan, Montreal.
2 beses lang niya ata nagamit yung kanyang personal passport. So karamihan daw doon ay
ito.
puro diplomat passport. Kasi kung sasabihin niyang 5, then let's put her under oath, Mr. President.
Okay. So there are five trips for the United Nations, the Asia Pacific Ministerial Conference for Disaster Risk Reduction. Number 2 is United Nations Framework on Climate Change. Number 3 is
Biodiversity Conference.
United Nations Biodiversity Conference in Montreal, and then
United Nations Water in New York.
United Nations Water in New York, and
United Nations Sustainable Development
United Nations Sustainable Development where?
in New York.
In New York also.
Then United Nations Sendai Framework. One more. Sendai Framework.
Sendai Framework, UN in New York.
Then Japan and Washington, D.C. Official.
All Sendai Framework in New York, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Japan and Washington D.C. all official trip.
How about yung trip niya sa Abu Dhabi and sa Dubai,
That was recently.
Mr. President?
Abu Dhabi and Dubai are both.
Was it personal or official? Kasi yung sa Abu Dhabi and Dubai, sabi ng aking source sa DNR, ang ginamit po doon ay yung diplomat passport.
Pre-conference. Katatapos lang po ito. United Nations.
And Egypt as well.
Egypt is Sharm el-Sheikh. That's COP27. That's the United Nations Framework on Climate Change. Abu Dhabi is the pre-COP conference.
So bakit hindi po binanggit yung Abu Dhabi and Dubai in the first place? So
Recently lang daw eh. It's
Kaya all
Abu
in all.
Dhabi, Dubai, and
The conference was in Abu Dhabi. Okay. And then Sharjah.
so tama ba 13, 14 or less than 13, 14? Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong kasi yung information that was given to me, yan po ay galing sa iba't ibang opisyal sa DNR. So meron sa kanila siguro medyo kumulang, meron sa kanila medyo sumobra. So tinitimbang ko ngayon kung ilan yung sasabihin nyo, papayag na ako. Basta't wag lang 6.
Sharjah is Dubai.
For the information of the good sponsor, first time in history na meron tayong DNR secretary na almost every other month bumibiyahe sa abroad.
I would
Yan
like
po
to
yung
add,
ma'am, let me add. Yan po yung reklamo ng ilang mga taga-DNR mismo sa iba't ibang region na yung kanilang DNR secretary hindi po nila nakikita or bihira nila makita in person para mag-inspection, unlike the other DNR secretaries who goes to the ground para makausap sila at mag-inspeksyon. At yung DNR secretary daw nila ngayon, walang ginawa kundi puro forum lang daw sa mga hotels at mga video calls, video conference, at wala raw talaga pupunta sa ground. Yan po yung comment mismo, sumbong na galing sa mga taga-DNR.
alam ko po nung magka-problema tayo sa Mindoro and dun sa spill, alam ko palagi siya naandun sa Mindoro, di ba? To
How about,
settle
yes.
that.
Okay.
And sinasabi niya, ito daw Dubai, most recent to, kaya hindi niya agad na banggit at hindi pa tapos. Meron pa sa...
Meron pa? Okay.
Hindi, yung Abu Dhabi and parang November and December tong Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Hindi to before.
No, the Abu Dhabi ay nabiyahe na.
Just finish.
Yes.
And then
Yung Dubai, ilang beses nabiyahe na. Ilang beses ba sa Abu Dhabi at ilang beses sa Dubai?
Once lang daw. Yung Dubai is
Sharjah for the
coming pa, di ba? Yun
Nope. Na-consume na po yun. Again, I'll put you under oath. Pag sinabi niyo po kaming pa lamang.
of the United Arab Emirates government.
Please don't lie.
anong tapos na to? Hindi pa tapos to. Ito in Dubai.
Okay, sirit na.
Sharjah.
Meron po akong records dito na binigay po ng mga taga-DNR. Andito po lahat kompleto.
Pero ito,
Hindi po 6.
1, 2,
Pero I cannot give it to you kasi confidential po to supposed to be.
4,
Sabi ng source ko, huwag
5,
ipapakita. Of course, hindi ko
6,
papakita. And I respect my
7.
source. Kaya nga yung source ko,
7.
yung isa nagsabi 12, yung isa nagsabi 13. Gusto ko lang ma-verify kung alin ba talaga, 12, 13, wag lang 6. Siguro tatanggapin ko 10, 11, 12, wag lang 6 talaga.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7.
8, 9,
Ano
10.
yung pang-8?
Ma'am Alcantis, tapos pakisabi niya lang po ito, all are official.
Mr. President, the reason why I'm
We
asking
just
this,
want to,
let me just continue, ma'am.
we
Sure.
just want to
Kasi
say,
we're talking about people's money here. Kaya nga-
Session
Yeah.
suspended for a minute.